Hello, and a warm welcome to all of you. I'm Dr. Anglina D'costa, and I'm truly grateful that you've joined me today. If you are here, it means you care about your health, your strength, and your future, and that alone already makes you a wise and responsible man. Today's topic is extremely important for men, especially those over the age of 45. We're going to talk about something that affects millions of lives but is often kept quiet, due to embarrassment or lack of awareness, the problem of prostate enlargement, also known as BPH. You may have experienced changes recently. Waking up several times at night to urinate, feeling pressure in the lower abdomen, finding it harder to empty your bladder, or noticing a decline in your performance and confidence. You are not alone. These symptoms are much more common than you think, and there is absolutely no shame in speaking about them. The purpose of this video is simple: to guide you, to educate you, and to help you take control of your prostate health in a natural and practical way. I believe that every man deserves to live with comfort, strength, and dignity, without pain, without fear, and without constantly worrying about his body failing him. So stay with me till the end, because today I will reveal one powerful vitamin that can support the shrinking of an enlarged prostate naturally, reduce inflammation, and help you gain relief and confidence again. Thank you once again for being here. Your decision to learn is already the first step toward better health. Let's begin this journey to healing together. But before we dive in, let me quickly ask you to support this channel. Give this video a like, drop a comment below telling me where you are watching from, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss my latest men's health updates. Let's get started. Firstly, let's understand why prostate health matters after 45. As men grow older, certain changes in the body are completely natural. But there is one area most men ignore for far too long: the prostate. After the age of 45, the prostate begins to gradually increase in size. It is a normal part of aging, but for many men, this growth becomes excessive and starts causing problems that affect daily life, sleep, confidence, and overall well-being. The prostate plays an important role in male reproductive health, and when it becomes enlarged, it presses against the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of the body. This pressure is what leads to many uncomfortable symptoms such as frequent urination, especially during the night, feeling like the bladder never fully empties, a weak or interrupted urine stream, difficulty starting urination, urgency and embarrassment in public places, fatigue due to disturbed sleep, and sometimes reduced performance and emotional stress. These challenges may begin quietly, but they gradually take control over daily routine. Many men start planning their day around bathroom access, avoiding long trips, waking multiple times at night, and feeling constantly tired. It also affects self-esteem and intimate relationships, creating frustration and worry. But here is the truth that many men don't hear enough. Prostate problems are not a sign of weakness or aging failure. They are a health condition, just like high blood pressure or diabetes, and they can be improved with the right knowledge, lifestyle habits, and nutritional support. After 45, it becomes essential to protect the prostate before problems grow into something more serious. Awareness, early action, and natural prevention can save years of discomfort and medical complications later. That's why this discussion is so important. When men understand their bodies, they gain power. When men take responsibility for their health, they protect their family, their peace, and their dignity. And today, we are going to talk about one simple yet powerful nutritional support, a vitamin that has been shown to help reduce inflammation and support shrinking an enlarged prostate naturally. Because small steps taken early make the biggest difference over time. Stay with me, your health is worth investing in, and the best time to begin is right now. Now in this section, I will explain, when we talk about benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, we're not just talking about a medical diagnosis. We are talking about real struggles that real men face every single day, often in silence. Many men try to ignore these symptoms, or brush them aside, thinking they are just a normal part of aging. But the truth is, these challenges affect quality of life in ways that are deeply personal and sometimes emotionally painful. If you are experiencing prostate enlargement, you may already know what I mean. The constant urge to urinate, even when only a few drops come out. The frustration of standing in the bathroom, waiting for the flow to start. The embarrassment of urgently searching for restrooms when you are traveling, shopping, or at family events. And one of the biggest struggles, the broken sleep. Waking up 2, 3, sometimes 5 times a night just to use the bathroom. By morning, the body feels exhausted, the mind feels drained, and energy remains low throughout the day. This affects work performance, social life, and emotional well-being. Some men begin to avoid long meetings, social gatherings, or long drives because they worry about not having quick bathroom access. Others feel isolated or ashamed to talk about what's happening because they think they are alone, yet millions of men are fighting the same battle quietly. It can even impact intimacy and confidence. The discomfort, stress, and hormonal imbalance linked to BPH can affect sexual performance, causing anxiety, self-doubt, and distance in relationships. For many men, this becomes one of the most difficult parts to silently carry. But I want to say something clearly and sincerely. These struggles do not define you. You are not weak. You are not alone. And there is hope. The body is capable of healing when we support it correctly. With proper nutrition, lifestyle adjustments, and the right vitamins, many men experience relief, stronger urine flow, deeper sleep, renewed confidence, and restored daily freedom. That is why this conversation matters so much. Silence does not solve the problem, knowledge does. Awareness, early action, and honest discussion are the keys to recovery. And in this video, I am going to share one simple yet powerful vitamin that can help naturally reduce prostate inflammation and support shrinking of an enlarged prostate. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Stay with me, your comfort, health, and dignity are worth fighting for. Now, let's move on to our next section. Many men ask me a very important question. Doctor, can natural remedies really help with an enlarged prostate? And my honest answer is yes, in many cases, they absolutely can. Natural approaches may not replace medical treatment when a condition is severe, but they can provide tremendous support in reducing inflammation, improving urinary flow, strengthening hormonal balance, and slowing down the progression of prostate enlargement. The body has an incredible ability to heal when we give it the right environment. Problems begin when inflammation takes control, caused by stress, poor diet, lack of sunlight, dehydration, and hormonal imbalance. Instead of only depending on medication, we must also address the root cause. That's where natural remedies play a powerful role. I have seen countless men experience real relief after improving their daily habits, better sleep, a smoother urine flow, fewer late-night bathroom trips, and renewed energy. Natural methods help the body work with us, not against us. They calm inflammation, increase circulation to the prostate, support healthy testosterone levels, and protect cells from damage. Simple changes like eating anti-inflammatory foods, staying hydrated, reducing processed sugar and fried foods, exercising regularly, strengthening pelvic floor muscles, supporting the body with essential vitamins, can make a huge difference over time. And today, we are going to focus on one powerful vitamin, backed by growing research, that has shown promising results in naturally shrinking an enlarged prostate and supporting long-term prostate function. It's easy to include in your life and accessible to almost everyone. Natural remedies are not magic, and they require consistency, patience, and commitment, but they offer hope, real improvement, and sometimes even the ability to avoid more aggressive treatments later. I truly believe that men deserve options. You deserve choices that support your body gently and effectively. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and in control of your health, not dependent, afraid, or confused. So let's move forward and talk about the key nutrient that can make a meaningful difference. It may be one of the simplest steps you take, yet one of the most powerful in protecting your prostate. Stay with me, because what I am about to share could be the turning point in your journey toward comfort, freedom, and peace of mind. Now let's talk about the part many of you have been waiting for, the vitamin, that plays a powerful role in supporting prostate healing and may help naturally shrink an enlarged prostate. That vitamin is vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D only as something related to bones, but the truth is much deeper. Vitamin D acts like a hormone inside the body. It regulates inflammation, supports cell growth, improves immune strength, and even helps balance male hormones, all of which play a critical role in prostate health. In my clinical experience, I have seen that men with low vitamin D levels are far more likely to develop prostate enlargement and experience stronger symptoms such as night urination, weak urine flow, and pelvic discomfort. When vitamin D levels are improved, many men notice better urinary control, fewer bathroom interruptions at night, reduced inflammation, and better overall energy. Vitamin D supports prostate healing in several important ways. It reduces swelling and inflammation inside the prostate. It helps control the growth of prostate cells, preventing abnormal enlargement. It improves testosterone balance, which helps urinary function. It strengthens the immune system to protect against further irritation. It increases muscle strength, including the pelvic floor. For many men, the real problem isn't that their prostate is enlarging, it's that the inflammation inside the body is out of control. Vitamin D helps calm that inflammation so the prostate can return to a more comfortable state. And here's something many men don't realize. Almost 70 to 80% of adults, especially those above 45, are deficient in vitamin D. Why? Because we spend more time indoors, use sunscreen constantly, and natural vitamin D production from sunlight decreases with age. Poor gut health, lack of exercise, and darker skin tones also reduce absorption. When levels are low, inflammation increases, energy drops, immunity weakens, and prostate symptoms become worse. That is why vitamin D is one of the simplest yet most powerful natural supports you can add into your daily routine. This is not about quick fixes or miracles. It's about giving your body the nutrition it needs to help itself. And from what I have seen, in many of my patients, the improvement can be remarkable when consistency is maintained. In the next section, I'll explain exactly how vitamin D works inside the body, how much men typically need, and the best natural sources to get it safely. So stay with me, because understanding this one vitamin may become a turning point in your healing journey toward confidence, comfort, and independence. In this section, let's see how vitamin D actually works inside the body, and why it is so important for men dealing with prostate enlargement. Vitamin D acts like a regulator in the body. Once it enters the bloodstream, either from sunlight, food, or supplements, it is converted into a hormone called calcitriol. This hormone travels through the body and affects nearly every cell, including the cells inside the prostate. One of the most important things vitamin D does is control inflammation. When inflammation is high, the prostate tissue becomes swollen and irritated, leading to difficulty urinating, pressure, and frequent nighttime urination. Vitamin D helps calm this inflammation, allowing the prostate to relax and function normally. Vitamin D also helps control cell growth, preventing the prostate from enlarging too quickly or uncontrollably. It supports healthy cell repair, and helps old or damaged cells break down naturally, reducing the size of swollen tissue. Another major effect is on hormones. Vitamin D helps maintain healthy testosterone balance, which supports strong pelvic muscles and improves urinary flow. In simple terms, vitamin D gives the body the strength and balance it needs to heal from inside. When levels are healthy, many men experience reduced discomfort, smoother urine flow, deeper sleep, and better energy. Now, I want to talk about something many people ignore: vitamin D deficiency. Most men, and especially after the age of 40, struggle with tiredness, weak bones, low mood, and poor immunity, without realizing that the real problem could be low vitamin D levels. If you constantly feel fatigue, even after a full night's sleep, or if you experience muscle cramps, body aches, or joint stiffness, your body may be asking for vitamin D. People with low vitamin D often notice hair loss, slow wound healing, frequent colds, low back pain, and even depression or irritability. In seniors, it increases the risk of osteoporosis, fractures, and weak balance. Vitamin D is essential to absorb calcium, support strong bones, improve testosterone levels in men, boost immunity, and maintain heart and brain health. If you live indoors most of the time, avoid sunlight, or have darker skin tone, you are at higher risk. Simply 10 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight, along with foods like eggs, dairy, fatty fish, and doctor-recommended vitamin D3 supplements, can help recover safely. Now in this section, I will discuss how much vitamin D men need after 45. After 45, a man's body begins to lose bone density, muscle strength, and natural testosterone levels. Many men feel constant tiredness, low stamina, joint pain, weak immunity, and poor mood, yet ignore the real reason: low vitamin D. This vitamin is not just for bones, it plays a major role in heart health, blood circulation, brain function, and hormonal balance. So how much do men need daily, after age 45? Most international guidelines recommend 800 to 2000 IU of vitamin D3 every day, depending on lifestyle and sunlight exposure. Men who stay mostly indoors, have darker skin tone, are overweight, or suffer from diabetes or thyroid issues may need even more, only under a doctor's supervision. Along with supplements, 15 minutes of morning sunlight, 4 to 5 times a week, plus foods like eggs, fortified milk, mushrooms, and fatty fish can support healthy levels. Remember, never self-medicate with high-dose vitamin D. Always check blood levels, and follow professional guidance. Now let's talk about the best natural sources of vitamin D that you can easily include in your daily routine, without depending only on supplements. The number one, and most powerful source is morning sunlight. Just 15 to 20 minutes, between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., helps your body naturally produce vitamin D. Sun exposure on arms and legs is enough, no need for harsh, midday sun. Next, include vitamin D-rich foods regularly. Some of the best options are egg yolks, fortified milk and dairy, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna, fortified cereals, mushrooms, especially sun-exposed mushrooms. If you are vegetarian, or live in low sun regions, try fortified plant-based milk like almond or soy milk. These natural sources can gently improve your vitamin D levels, and support stronger bones, immunity, and prostate health. In this section I will explain simple natural practices that can make a real difference for men experiencing prostate discomfort. These daily habits gently reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and support better urinary control. First, drink enough water throughout the day, but avoid drinking large amounts late at night. This helps reduce frequent night urination. Add warm water instead of cold, it relaxes pelvic muscles. Second, include anti-inflammatory foods like tomatoes, pomegranate, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, turmeric with black pepper, and green tea. These foods help shrink swollen prostate tissue naturally. Third, make movement a priority. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking daily improves circulation in the pelvic region, and can ease pressure on the prostate. Avoid sitting for long hours, stand, stretch, and change positions regularly. Lastly, limit alcohol, caffeine, and spicy food, as they may irritate the bladder. As we come to the end of today's session, I want to leave you with a message from my heart to yours. Prostate issues are not a sign of weakness or aging failure. They are simply your body's way of telling you that it needs attention, care, and better nourishment. And the good news is, you can take control, naturally, gently, and consistently. Vitamin D is one powerful step in that direction. When your body has enough vitamin D, inflammation reduces, urinary flow improves, nighttime bathroom trips decrease, and overall confidence returns. Combine this with simple lifestyle habits, healthy food choices, daily movement, stress management, and reduced irritants, and you give your prostate a real chance to heal. If you found value in this message, please like, share, and subscribe, because you never know whose life you might help by sharing this knowledge. Take care of yourself, stay strong, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.